Hey everyone, welcome to 3-Minute History Spotlight. Today I'm diving into the gritty, dramatic story of how America's workers joined forces to fight for their rights. So, picture this. It's the late 1800s, the Gilded Age. Factories are popping up everywhere, cities are booming, and America is industrializing at lightning speed. But for millions of workers, life was anything but golden. Long, exhausting hours, sometimes 12, 14, even 16 a day. Wages so low you could barely keep food on the table. And the work itself. Unsafe and brutal. Imagine kids as young as 8 working with dangerous machines and no real rules to protect anyone. That's when people had enough. Workers realized that alone, they had almost no power against the big bosses. But together, they could demand change. That's where labor unions come in. Early unions had one big goal: make work fairer and safer. In 1869, the Knights of Labor kicked things off, welcoming almost anyone. Skilled, unskilled, men, women, even black workers. They pushed for an 8-hour workday, better pay, and an end to child labor. Then came the American Federation of Labor, or AFL, in 1886, focusing on skilled workers and using strikes to get results. Strikes became one of their main tools. Picture thousands of workers walking off the job, shutting down entire industries to make their voices heard. Sometimes these strikes worked, wages went up, hours went down, other times things got ugly. Business owners hired strikebreakers or even got the government to send in police or soldiers. Union members could lose their jobs, get blacklisted, or worse. But here's the thing. Workers kept pushing. Through collective bargaining, basically negotiating as a group, they slowly won protections most of us take for granted today. The weekend, minimum wage, workplace safety laws. All that came from union struggles. Yeah, unions faced serious resistance. Owners wanted total control. Politicians often sided with business. But the movement spread, and by the early 1900s, labor unions had become a powerful force for change. So, next time you clock in for a summer job or take a Saturday off, remember, none of that just happened. It took courage, organizing, and sometimes risking everything for workers to win better rights. That's the legacy of America's labor unions, and their story is still being written today. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new, hit like and subscribe for more quick dives into history. Catch you next time on 3-Minute History Spotlight.